Hello, this is A&R Gaming, and, well, it's A&R Gaming, it's just me. This is the hammer time. So yes, my reason being is that I've built a few aircraft and stuff like that, because this game is really fun, but Alex doesn't see it that way. So the first one I'll show off is this one called the Hornet. Now, it may not look like much, but it's essentially the most powerful thing I could create using the minimal amount of parts. Now the thing with this craft is that it overheats really quickly, so the only way you can really do anything with it is if you take it off at full speed, and then as soon as it takes off you go straight up. Also you can see I have the down curved wings because it looks good. Let us go. Got an SAS on because otherwise we'll die. Oh, no, no. Let's try that again. Well, apparently that didn't work. I think if I remember rightly, the way you get this craft to fly is that you have to wait for it to get all the way to the end, and then... Oh, fly! No. Right, let's actually listen to my advice and try that again. And where's it going? Why? Right, let's try this again. I put SAS on straight from the start, and I put the speed really low. This should be fine this time. And take off! Yay! Yay! It's taken off, finally! Wheels in. And the best thing to do is just literally go up really, really fast, because this aircraft is very, very good at going very, very fast. And it goes so fast that it actually overheats. So you have to get into space as quickly as possible, otherwise it overheats. You should probably take bets as to if I'm actually going to pull this off or if I'm going to die. But let's not, as I'm probably going to die. I'm going to hit re-entry speeds in atmosphere. Might be. Oh man, we are. That's how fast this little thing can go. Oh, I can't pull up anymore. Let's cut the engine. Put the brakes on. No, 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 no. Pull up, 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 pull up. Never mind. At least it was a quick death. This is my next creation. I call it the Micro Pig in a Skirt Mark 1. I don't know why. I get up to a pretty good speed. They have to decouple and make it fly up like that. Yay! It's flying! Look, it does have this really good thing for landing. So what you can do is you cut the engine, apply the brakes, and they just all go up, and you just brake. And if you can hold it so you're going straight down, you can control your landing with the throttle. Yay! We can survive the landing now. Well, I never said it would be in one piece. So, this is my last aircraft creation. This is the Hammer, for obvious reasons. This is the Hammer Mark II. I had a Mark 1, and then I improved it with Mark II. Its design is based off the X-Wing, and this is the atmospheric version of the craft, really. It flies pretty good, but I've got three different versions of it. I've got this, which is the Atmos, the atmosphere. I have this, which is the space plane variant. As you can see, it's got 4 engines, and it's the Rapier one, so it's also got heat protection things on the bottom of it to help it get in and out of the atmosphere, and more intakes and stuff. And then the version which is most like the original, which is this one. This is the Atmos with the booster. This is most like the original one that I made. As you can see, it has a booster to help it with flying. And you may notice it only has these 2 wings. That's because that's technically all it actually needs. And it still flies. So let's try this one, shall we? Right, let's see. I've got Bart Kerman. He's probably going to die. No, 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 no. Drifting! Drifting! You shouldn't be drifting in a plane. There we are. No, no, no. Pull up! Never mind. The idea behind this one was this one's meant to be like for long distance atmospheric flight. Being that it uses the boosters to help it go so far, but the boosters also replenish the fuel. And the front wheel broke. Brilliant. Wheels in, and now it can't land. Great. As you can see, it is a very, very, very fast aircraft, being that it is currently entering escape velocity in atmosphere. It does also have enough power to get itself into, like, out of the atmosphere, but there's no real point. So I'll end that there. I forgot that I also had this craft. This is the Peacock. I love how this game looks now. It looks so nice. Let's see, this one will be one I can take off straight away, or... probably not. Don't crash! No! No, 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 no. No. Okay, this isn't a very good aircraft of mine. This is probably the worst I've made. But it looks cool. Come on, coming in for the landing. Coming in for the landing. Somehow, I don't even know if I can land this thing. Cut the engines. It's like glide in. Come on, glide in, glide in, glide in. Come on. Oh! No, no. Well, they're not dead. So I consider that a success. Right, so this is my last craft. I was going to say aircraft, but it doesn't fly. Catching, I'm both honest, I've never managed to get this one to work. So yes, I've decided to call this Bombmobile, because why not? So now it's going this way and I have no way of controlling that. It's not a very good aircraft. This is why it's the Bombmobile. It doesn't really know what it's meant to be doing. At all. No, 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 no. And now we're going away from the ocean. Brilliant. Now we're heading towards the mountains. Let's go to the mountains then. And no, we're turning back to the base. Don't forget, let's just go full speed and see what happens. What's the worst that'll happen? It'll explode? Sure. It is literally the worst thing I've ever made. And I think that kind of speaks volumes. It's not doing too bad now. Wait. Well, it's slowly getting to the water. And now we're heading towards the mountains again. But now we're closer to the base. I liked it more when this thing would blow up, at least. So, that has been a little look into some of the stuff that I've made in Kerbal Space Program. So I decided let's end this by looking at something they've actually made. This is something, and Barty's doing it again, which is his funeral. I am kind of wondering what's going to come off next, because I haven't done rockets in this for quite some time. I have a feeling I don't have enough fuel to do this properly. Ever so slight feeling. This might actually work. Although then again, they did put a parachute on it. So I have a feeling they knew this wouldn't work. Yeah, currently going down. That's the complete opposite of where I want to be going. I might make it to land, it's looking good. He says, I'm about to run out of molar propellant. But it's looking good. There's a narrow bit of land I could possibly land on. I say narrow. That is probably bigger than the entire of the UK. But But, and I've run out. I'm going to die. Well, so this has been a look at Kerbal Space Program. I'm awful at this game. Goodbye.